to Wuxi DuPont School of Arts and Science and King's College International School, also known as NKCS, and I'll explain a little bit about that later. Rather than writing a letter to you with an introduction and welcome to the school, I thought actually doing a short video would be helpful for you, orientating you around the campus. And so this video is setting up a bit of a picture for you of what you're about to come and join us in here in Wuxi. So why NKCS? Well, the school was founded by collaboration between Nanwai Foreign Language School, one of the top schools here in China, and King's College School, Wimbledon. And so Nanwai King's College School, NKCS. And although the names have changed since then, we retain the acronym. A couple of years ago, the school changed its names into two separate entities, which is, as you now know us, Wuxi DuPont School of Arts and Science, which runs from kindergarten all the way through to grade 12. But within the context of that comes grades 1 to 9, the Chinese national curriculum, which is the compulsory curriculum of the Chinese government. And then we also have King's College International School, which is a purely international school following the Cambridge curriculum. KG follows an internationalized program, so too does the upper secondary, which is grades 10, 11 and 12, where again we are following very much the Cambridge program for A-levels. We also have the IB, of course. We also follow various subjects that lead towards APs in the American system. So a very comprehensive and overall package of curricula get followed. And in terms of the structure of the school, you may also have heard of the kindergarten, the primary school, the lower secondary, the upper secondary, and also, of course, the international school. And you will have been appointed into one of those 5 sections. So here we are at the ceremonial entrance, the East Gate. The school's very easy to orientate yourself. It's really focused around an axis of north, south, east and west gates. Most of the school comes in on the north side for the oldest children, and the youngest go on the west gate, and the primary students come in on the south gate. This is the VIP entrance, as you can see, with the grand entrance into the auditorium and between the two senior schools, the upper and the lower secondary sections. And we work very much around that. In fact, the whole of Wuxi is pretty much easy to orientate with north-south axis. So it's a great place to be on this campus. Beautiful grounds, really beautiful tree-lined avenues around the place, a lovely walk, perimeter walk, a well-being walk around the campus as well. And certainly you'll find colleagues taking their lunch breaks with a great walk around the campus as well, and we hope that you will also take part in that. The Central Quadrangle is a wonderful place, a great gathering place, also where we hold the Friday Gig, which is a great music festival of staff and students and parents even coming along and joining us, which is just over there across next to the coffee shop. But it's right in the heart of the school, and everyone walks through here during the day. So if ever you want to put a smile on your face, come down to this wonderful building. This is the kindergarten. This is Amy. Hello. Who is our wonderful principal of the kindergarten, and she and her team lead an incredible place. It's the most happy and wonderful place to be any time of the day. Even if you don't work down here, you're always welcome.
Brendan's right, everyone's always welcome in the kindergarten. We have a lot of staff, children in the kindergarten. Hopefully they have a wonderful, wonderful time. But also, anytime, bring your students, come by yourself, slide on a slide, ride on a tricycle. There's always fun to be had here.
So here we are in the primary school. Now this is one of the biggest sections in the whole campus. Over 600 children in primary from grades 1 through to grade 6. And it's a very vibrant community. As always, young people in primary age groups really passionate about their learning, and everything is a new adventure. Although we follow the Chinese national curriculum here, we really encourage an inquiry-based style of learning. And so the teachers are experienced in that, and we're constantly developing our inquiry-based approach. And so if you're appointed into this section, then that will be a real emphasis next year, particularly as we focus on teaching and learning as a strategy for raising quality. Here we are in the international section of the school, KCIS, as you may have seen it, King's College International School. The reason why it's called the International School is it is international in its makeup, but this is where the bulk of the international children are. And also it follows very much the Cambridge curriculum as opposed to the national curriculum. It's behind me, the school values: respect, compassion and honesty, collaboration and responsibility. The children thrive on those 5 values, and we try and emulate them. So the lower secondary students begin with a very broad general program, which follows in grades 7 and 8, then Chinese national curriculum, and then up into grade 9, they have a real challenge because they combine both the Zhongkao national curriculum work with the beginnings of their IGCSE work. But they're exceptionally hardworking and get through the work very, very well indeed. And so this is the starting point of the IGCSE journey here. And in fact, the college counselling even starts in grade 9. But in grade 7 and 8, we build the foundations for that secondary career that hopefully will lead to those top universities. So here in the upper secondary foyer, and it's a great area for students to gather, as you can see, socially during their free time, which isn't very much because they have an intensive program of IGCSEs, and then those that choose to go on to either A-level or IB and or APs, and we cover all three of those curricula. Then also in terms of the program here, well, from alongside all the specialisms, we also have a superb university counselling service where the children get promoted and looked after in terms of their university applications. This year, for example, 69% of our students in our grade 12s were awarded places in the top 30 universities in the world. That's an exceptional achievement, and so we're very proud of our academic track record. So behind me is the Great Hall. This is the entrance that almost all of us use all the time. On the ground floor we have admissions and marketing, we have finance, we have operations, and we have IT. And they're all there at your disposal whenever you need them. Within the school structure we also have a wide range of houses, 8 in total, as we follow very much the traditional UK independent school model when it comes to our house structure. So pastorally and also in terms of house competitions, house is a very big feature of our school. So here in the Great Hall, we're on the 3rd floor, and down this corridor is some of the most important offices from your point of view, especially the HR office. Fantastic team in there, and they take great care of people. Very, very busy. Lift goes up and down all the time with people popping in to get the support that they need from HR. Also down here, my office, so if ever you're looking for me, I've got an open door policy. We'd love to see you anytime you want to pop in for a chat. You're always welcome. Principal Shen, our Chinese principal, his office is here as well, and Fiona, our bursar. We're in one of 3 entrances to the auditorium here. Auditorium is right bang in the middle of the school, as it should be. It's a place for gatherings, big gatherings such as assemblies of course, and you'll meet in your sections. Then we also have all the music concerts here. We have some amazing drama productions, and in general, whenever we're getting together, staff meetings, etc., this is the place to come. One of the most important things is coffee in the morning. These are wonderful ladies who take great care of us. You guys,
Welcome. Welcome. Looking forward